Welcome back to yet again another season, but yet tragic season of privacy here today. Season 27, and on this season of privacy, we're going to honor and commemorate the life, legacy, and career of NBA pioneer and legend Kobe Bryant. There's not really much words to say for this. As a matter of fact, it took me a while to process this and to start this season of privacy because it hurt. Really, it hurts. Just, even seeing it on TV, social media, pictures, everywhere. Kobe Bryant, it hurts a lot. And it took me a while to orchestrate this season. But in this season of privacy, we're going to honor the career of Kobe Bryant. 17-year-old kid coming straight out of high school to the NBA who's playing. A 17-year-old kid is on an NBA basketball court running around with many veterans and the likes of Karl Malone, Charles Barkley, Michael Jordan, Clyde Drexler, John Stockton, many others. And this young kid is out here winning the dunk contest his rookie year. But then again, he may have not even performed that well at first. He was airballing in playoff series, and these shots that he was missing, he had to learn from himself. With hard work will come due process, and there will be results. Kobe Bryant lived through the philosophy of hard work, effort, and dedication. That is his philosophy. And with that philosophy, him and Shaquille O'Neal and the many other role players would capture 3 championships and a three-peat in the early 2000s. Him and Shaquille O'Neal, fellow NBA superstar, and his brother, they both were superstars at the time. They dominated the early 2000s, led by their head coach and Hall of Fame coach Phil Jackson. They had a run in the NBA, and then Shaq ended up leaving the Lakers, getting on bad terms with Kobe, and called Kobe Bryant ball selfish. And Kobe Bryant was becoming more of a alpha male, and he's becoming more of a basketball assassin. He's shooting ridiculous shots, and people can understand why Shaq is so frustrated, because Shaq will be down low, open in the posting somebody up like, I'm open, and Kobe will shoot over like 3 guys, either miss, airball, or make the shot. And it's even more challenging for Kobe Bryant, because then they started to say Kobe Bryant cannot win a championship without Shaquille O'Neal or any other players. 2000s, Kobe Bryant will go into a slump, and the Lakers will fall short of many playoff potential runs, and they will even fall short of making the playoffs. But with a whole bunch of role players and acquiring, mediocre center Pau Gasol, Derek Fisher, Lamar Odom, and many other players on that team, Kobe Bryant would go to 3 straight NBA Finals and win 2 out of 3 of them, beating the Celtics and beating the Orlando Magic that was led by Dwight Howard. He beat a super team Celtics with Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, and Rajon Rondo. Beat them all by himself with the role players on this team. He won 2 championships by himself and 3 with Shaq, becoming a 5-time NBA champion. And during all of this, during his career, he was being constantly compared to the essence and greatness of the great Michael Jordan for his play style and his Mamba mentality. After winning back-to-back championships, something dramatic would happen, and Kobe Bryant would succumb a very horrific injury to his leg, and he couldn't compete like he was before, where during Kobe Bryant's career, he would score 81 points, which is the second most highest points in a single game behind Wilt Chamberlain, who had 100 points. And Kobe Bryant had consistent back-to-back 50 and 60-point games. And it's just like, this guy is just like, they was calling him like he was the greatest scorer ever. Like, he's the clutchest player ever. And then when he got injured, it was like, man, the Lakers, they're falling into a traumatic tailspin, and now it's like the Lakers aren't really going to go that far. And then Kobe Bryant knew about 2016 it was about time for him to retire. And in his final game against the Utah Jazz, he scored 60 freaking points. What made Kobe Bryant special is not only his skills on the basketball court as a player, but his skills as a father to his 4 daughters and his wife. And he was a really good man. He was a really good man all the way up to the end. Recently, Sunday, when he passed away in 2020 from a helicopter crash, and tragically and emotionally shocked not only the sports world but just America in general. Like Kobe Bryant, not only was the Black Mamba, but he was the the king of hard work and dedication. And you will be missed, Kobe Bryant. And the Lakers will win the championship, and when they do, LeBron James is gonna yell, "Kobe, this is for you." That's all I have for you. Thank you, Kobe, everything you've done. Privacy is your business.